Hello, hello, welcome back. I am Extra Holiday, as per usual. And I hope you all are grateful for this stream. Because I will be missing out on something for doing it. But like, it was a calculated decision. Ultimately, I decided that... So I auditioned for a thing yesterday, just IRL. And they were like, oh, it'd be great if you could come back tomorrow and go again. You don't have to, though. I was like, oh, normally I stream on Sunday afternoons, so like, I don't know. And they were like, oh, okay, well, maybe we'll figure something out, maybe we won't, but that's okay. I wanted to go. I wanted to go back and do it again, because when I did it yesterday, there weren't a lot of people there. It was like a... So the normal auditions for the show are during the rehearsals for the show that I'm currently in. So they were like, okay, we'll give these 2 days for the people who are in that show to audition as well. And so I went there yesterday, which was one of the 2 days, and auditioned. And it went well. You know, I think I did pretty well in the auditions. Of course, never any guarantee that you'll get in, but I think I did pretty well. And then today, they're like, hey, in the afternoon, we have another one. And I was like, yeah. And here's the thing. It might have been as simple as just pushing stream back to tonight. Except that tonight, I also have an improv show that I'm doing in literally the same place that I would be doing the auditions. So yeah, I couldn't really push stream back to tonight either because of improv. So, yeah. Unfortunate, but it just turns out I had too many plans for today, I guess. I'm here with you all instead of being there, so I hope you appreciate how much I sacrifice. No, just kidding. If I really wanted to be there more, I would be there right now. Well, not right now, because like an hour till I was supposed to be there, but I'm gonna be streaming. Anywho, we're playing Fubuki next. And I'm trying to remember if there's anything she wants other than dodge and maybe a little haste. 20% chance to summon a sword. A chance to dodge when dodging. 60% noise burst. Right. I could theoretically do skill damage, since that is where a lot of our damage is going to be coming from. Pretty speedy, yes. Yeah, I think that might actually be what I do, because I honestly don't think that we need to run haste too much. I don't know. Also, we're only running one speed item because I really, like, at this point with all the upgrades and stuff, I don't think we actually need a lot of speed. So, we still have Tiara in the mix. I think maybe I want Beetle instead of Tiara. I think that is arguably a better choice. It's certainly better early game, so I think I'll do that. And then the rest here are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. I think that should be good. And weapons, we're running a pretty standard melee set with HoloLive as our super collab. So, that is our build for Fubuki. And I honestly do not remember whether A, headphones performs as you might expect on Fubuki, like if it gives her all the dodge she wants, you know, if it has a chance to trigger the burst like her other dodges do. But the thing is, we're running breastplate, so dodge chance is just always going to be good for us. In fact, we are going to run vegetable soup to that end as well. So we'll be basically untouchable. That's the idea, at least. Our capstone is going to be probably Candy Kingdom, because that one doesn't even really come into play until we max out Foxtail. Yeah, we don't have a on-hit in our kit until we max Foxtail. Alright, breastplate is actually going to slow us down a little bit, but that's fine. Wow! We can still use these to our advantage. Right, hold. Yeah, so that dodge, the dash dodge, can trigger it, it would appear. I am going to take Idol Costume this time, and we are going to hold Beetle. Beetle. Yes. Good. Yes. Fubuki is another one of these characters where I'm like, I'm not terribly concerned about, you know, difficulties we might have with beating this stage, because we have a surprising amount of defense for someone who doesn't build like actual HP. Okay, let me upgrade, I think, breastplate. I think that's honestly kind of our biggest source of damage. Until, well, maybe not with Beetle, but... Oh, no, don't want to have to dodge that if I can avoid it. Okay. Finish Beetle. And then just kind of run into enemies while our special is up. I did think about running Genghis-Khan as our super collab, mostly because you know, the more health we have, the more we can run into people with breastplate, but I don't actually think that would be better than Idolive. Just because of all the stats Idolive is going to give us, and, you know, lower special cooldown means we get that 100% dodge chance so much more frequently. Okay. Boop, boop. Look at all that damage we're doing. Crazy. It really is kind of a big burst, too. Our burst we do on dodge. And there's our one speed item. Goodbye, sir. Okay. Yeah, we are not terribly concerned about dying as Fubuki. She's just good like that, you know? Friends on time. Keep dodging. Dodge all day, dodge all night. In all sorts of senses of the word. Glow stick. Hey, we need that. I'm glad we got that. Ninja headband for a little bit more speed. Special cooldown is nice. Give me some headphones. Not fast enough. Now, what is my speed at because this is the lowest our speed is going to be. And yeah, we're at 167. We only need 150 to max out our attack buff that we get from speed. So, yeah, we're good. The one speed item was enough. And if we didn't have, the thing is, if we didn't have Ninja Headband, we would actually be below that 150 mark. So, it is actually making a difference. Don't slow me, nerd. Yeah. I do like how my default insult for people is nerds, particularly with this game, because it's pretty safe to classify VTuber fans as nerds. Speaking as a VTuber fan. So, actually accurate. Oh, hey, come back here. Come back here, Yago. Don't think you can get away from me. Okay. So I don't think it's... Based on what I just saw there, I don't believe, and I think this is what I found before too, I don't believe that the headphone dodge counts for Fubuki's skill, which is fine. Honestly, I kind of made the decision to take headphones knowing that that was probably the case, because headphones is just good with breastplate anyway, and body pillow for that matter. So I was like, yeah, it's good enough either way. It's like the difference between good and like stupidly good, basically. Like, I guess really good and stupidly good might be more accurate even. So it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Headphones. Downside to this build is that we have a lot of levels to get for our items. A lot of our items are 5-level items. Please die. Okay, well, not how I meant, but yeah, it'll do. And then we have Friend Zone. We spend so much time dodging and invulnerable. It's kind of insane. Body pillow. Okay, friend zoning. Good. Rookie is fox friend. Not cat. Not wife. But friend. Fox friend. Good. Get rid of these guys ASAP. Ow. Lightning hurts. Turns out. See, the thing is, we don't have any healing in this build, but we also don't really need it. We just have so many other ways of avoiding and reducing damage. We're not going to be using this, but might as well pick it up. Like, look, I just took damage here, but it doesn't matter, because I can just run around and be invulnerable for like 5 seconds. Kind of crazy. And again. And, well, that's only 1 second, but still. A notable amount of invulnerability. There we go. If I'm remembering right, I think Fubuki does use her sword in Idol Showdown. Because I was trying to think of like where the basis of the sword comes from. You know, what exactly the reference is. I know it doesn't come from Idol Showdown, but the fact that it's in both of these games, you know, lends credence to the idea that it is definitely a thing with her. More of those, I suppose. Okay. Math time. I can once again put her in a terrible spot. More invulnerable for this, so I don't actually have to worry about the... This is 10. Answering the question correctly. Well, I do now, because I'm not invulnerable anymore. 24. Okay, we're good. Cute. Thanks for that. Might have to reroll for song here. In this next level. We are still looking for Enchanted Song. Whoa! I am just remembering, though, that... There it is. The idea that Fubuki's speed scaling is not limited to her attack boost that she gets. Because, you know, the more speed she has, the more she can make use of her invulnerability to just run into people with breastplate. So, it's neat. Okay. We do be dodging, though, all the time. This feels like a much safer version of Marin. It's kind of what I get out of Fubuki. That it's like same playstyle where you pretty much want to be constantly in the enemies, but you've got a lot more defensive tools to keep you alive when you do that. It's like even in this level, we're not having too much trouble keeping our health up. Maybe I'm just not being greedy like I am with Marin, but we'll max that so we can get our collab. Where's that body pillow, huh? Waiting for that. Oh, there's the collab. Good stuff. Body pillow's back. Love to see it. This is the only one that's actually doing us any good right now. So I guess we'll upgrade crit on this very not crit character. Arguably the most not crit. We have 24% outside of that stamp. Okay. Come on now. Okay, I did get at least one of them. I saw that. Good, 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 good. Good. Okay. Continue with the sausage. No, I should have used friend zone first. Whoopsies. It's fine. Overlapping friend zone and our special isn't great. But it's also not the worst thing. Oh, I was hoping you would actually do more fire. I don't want the book with the sausage. I want the plug. That's our combo here. And then we got this to just kind of stand in the middle of them. You know. Okay. Friend zone's back up. There's the plug. Ironically giving us crit chance. Okay. Or crit damage, rather. Alright. Let's see. Oh, friend zone's back. We take that and use it to get rid of Muna. Alright. Holy moly, all the levels of plug in one moment. Okay, see, this is proper. I wait for that to run out and then I start. Ugh. My special. And then my dash is back up, so I can use that to get people. Friend zone's up. Use that. There's some sort of pattern to these cooldowns, but can't say I've quite figured them out yet. I want to roll for another enchanted item. I mean, theoretically, I could just... it's 20 seconds until another mini-boss spawns. I'm gonna roll for it. Water? Sure. Slowing enemies would be nice. Oh, there's friend zone activating during our special. It's fine. Unfortunately, you don't really see the cooldown of friend zone in the bottom left corner, as you do with some abilities. Pacifist, yes please. That's probably the best one for us. Because we still don't like projectiles in this build, just in case anyone was wondering. Friend zoning. Friend zoning. Yeah, we did get a level before we beat the boss, so we made the correct decision, rolling for water. We are validated. Okay. Asakoko acquired. Let me just put those together. For Lightning Wiener. I do want that spider cooking, but we're working on water right now. Okay. And do this. Funnily enough, the more knockback we get, the harder it is to actually run into the enemies. When we want to. I mean, I could always run backwards and that would help, but it is it's not a perfect fix-all, you know? Nope, we're in friend zone. I need to run into people during that time. Uh-huh. Dead. Yes, a calm, leisurely run with... Ooh, the book. With Fubuki. It's actually one of the reasons, even though Fubuki does scale with on-hit, I probably wouldn't run Nightly Milk on Fubuki. Because increasing your knockback is actually kind of detrimental for Fubuki. Okay. Although, maybe not actually, because knocking people back puts them closer to each other. And if they're more grouped, then it's easier to hit multiple enemies with your area effects. Oops. That wasn't efficient, but that's fine. Good. Good. Once again, I think my dash and friend zone are on roughly the same cooldown, so right now they're just kind of lining up in a way that's not particularly efficient. But that's fine. They'll desync eventually. I'm pretty sure. See, there was a little bit of time between the two just then. Yeah, get that super collab. Even though I just activated my special, it's fine. Oh god. Go real slow on this one. Also, we seem to be getting all the worst stamps for this character, because Pacifist also isn't especially great. Like, I know we don't like projectiles and everything, but if the enemies are stunned, then that means they can't hit us. And if they can't hit us, then we can't dodge them. Ow. Lightning hurts. Probably shouldn't have run into that. Oops. Side note, I really like the videos where they have like an actual fox and then they put Fubuki's face over the fox and like put voice clips over it. It's really cute. I enjoy those videos. Oop, okay, we're friend zoning. Candy Kingdom is our priority here. Yeah, Fubuki really does kind of make you feel like you're the one in control, you know? It's like, ah yes, I am dodging. Basically, like, I choose when I get hit. Because I have so much invulnerability available to me. You know? It is kind of funny. Oh, I dashed it backward into a barrel. Awkward. Now, of course, you can, as with other characters with this sort of playstyle, you can get too greedy. But at that point, it's you know, it's a Dark Souls death. It's like, oh yes, that's actually kind of my fault, you know. It's the fair but challenging type. It feels like it. I mean, I would argue pretty much all the deaths you might get in this game are pretty fair. Unless you're like trying stage 4 hard with no upgrades or something, then it might be a little unfair. But in general, if you're playing relatively normally, I think this game is pretty fair. So this is the Dark Souls of Hololive fan games? I don't know. I think probably not. Well, it would be neat to get a Dark Souls style game as a Holo fan game. That would be kind of funny, actually. And you know certain talents would be all over that shiz. Oh no, is this actually going to kill me? It might actually kill me. Oh, yeah, body pillow, we're good. And we dodged it. Good. There was a chance. There was a chance, maybe. At least in my mind, there was a chance. Okay. Okay. Go through the friend zone here, and then use our special for another umpteen seconds of invulnerability. Oh, friend zone's up. Let's just use that as much as we can. Dash through them. Friend zone up again. We love to see it. We want cooking with our curse. That's what we want. I'm gonna roll for enchanted cooking. There it is. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. But with Fubuki in particular, it seems like, you know, it's one of those, if I die, it's my fault sort of characters. Okay. Ella time. Ella time. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can get a decent amount of invulnerability, and that's a lot of potential hits on her when she does that. Ooh, this is also good. Because if we can just dodge a whole bunch of these, I'm going to get rid of knockback for attack up. Oop. Hee. Alright, I'm going to duck out now, actually, because we are a little low on health. Oh, friends on time. She dashed through me, I dashed through her. Seems fair. I don't have invulnerability right now, so I kind of have to be careful about this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Glad I dodged that. Oh god. What am I doing? I don't have my invulnerability. Ah. Okay, playing it a little safer now. On account of low health. Okay, friend zone first. Run through all these folks. Where is she? Oh, she's over there doing that. Okay. Well, she's off the map even. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're friend zoning. Oh god, we're no longer friend zoning. Okay, okay. We are fine. There we go. Yeah, I got a little scary at the end there, but we're still good. Alright. Housekeeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. just remembered that I forgot to do something. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I forgot to make a thumbnail for today's episode, which is the last VOD. A VOD from the last stream. I mean, also, I nearly forgot to actually apply it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I guess you know now how long it takes me to make a HoloCure thumbnail. It's not very long. There we go. Beautiful. Anywho, what screen are we on right now? Oh, we're still on BRB. Okay. Alright. So, is this still... No, I have to have it selected. That's right. Okay. So, nobody fished anything up while I was gone? What the hell? Alright, well... We're playing Mio next, and I am going to prep for that. I know we want skill damage, and I know we want on hits. I think we might also want HP, but that might be a purely defensive thing. So let's get our skill damage and on hit. I know we want melee as well. We don't necessarily want that, though. It's 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we really just need our... Just decide what our super item is. And that could be a couple of different things. Oh, I think I... Hold on. Let me have a look at myself real quick. Yeah. Don't ask why I was shocked for a moment. I saw something very scary. That's what it was. Yes. Anywho. The closer a target is, the more damage they receive. Tarot cards has a 10% upgrade. Omen. Oh, right. Special cooldown. Okay, yeah. I forgot. That's what we get out of our on hit, basically, is we get special cooldown. So we absolutely want idol costume to reduce it even more. Okay, cool. Right. I'm remembering our build now, which is exactly what we have enabled. And I'm pretty sure we want to run exactly the same. Exactly the same weapons as well. Crazy that. Okami Mio. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that's fine. Could probably go with Pufferfish. That's generally our best bet when it comes to on-hit builds. Okay. Capstone, I didn't even think about this. It's not Beetle. Capstone is Limiter. Yeah. Okay. Beetle, GWS Pill. Oh, but we really want that idle song too. Okay. Okay, yeah. It heard that I wanted Idle Song 2, and it gave me Idle Song 2. As in the second level of Idle Song. Okay, can take GWS Pill now. Ow. Probably should have dodged that one, but... Limiter is Capstone, so we're taking Beetle instead. Perfect. Beetle. Get out of here, nerds. I don't know why I dashed through them. We're not running breastplate, but you know, it's fine. Get rid of membership. Don't want that. Tarot cards. is an important part of our kit, actually. Some characters, the main weapon is less important than others, but for Mio, it's kind of really important. Hey, glow stick. That's nice. We want that as well. Oh, got him. Why, yes, that is a JoJo's reference. Back when JoJo was not considered anime mainstream. Back in the days where it was pretty much just shonen that people were like, oh yes, I know that show. Idol costume, yes. Very much a core item in this build, even though I kind of forgot that that was the case. Just dashing through them for funsies now. Corporation pin, yes. Well, I can potentially, use this. Okay. Trying to make use of the rock hard stamp, but it ain't easy. Candy Kingdom, yeah. Just gonna dash away from that nonsense. Cool. Get rid of Asa Coco, finish off Candy Kingdom, we like that. Milk, yay, we finished off our item build for now. Well, aside from just leveling things. Just gonna stand here while this activates, actually. Ooh, hee. Ooh. Just trying to make use of the rock hard stamp while I have it, because I'm definitely getting rid of it, but for now. That one doesn't hit you if you don't move. Ow. Could have dashed out of that, actually. I'm gonna dash into this, actually. Auto tourists. Very cool. Don't know what the inspiration there is, but it is neat. Oh, give me this. We'll finish off GWS pill for that skill damage. Sure, we'll take greed. Once again, a character that I'm not especially worried. Honestly, I don't think I'm really worried about any of the gamers. Okayu would probably be, in my eyes, the most risky. But this should be a relatively easy stream, he says now. Because, they've pretty much all got some amount of defensive ability. And none of them really lack for damage either. Particularly with the way I built them. Oh dear. Finish off milk. Yeah, stopped. Okay, there we go. Done with that one. Matsurisu, is that the one? Is that the name for that creature? This might be one of the characters where your aim actually really does matter. Ow. It's a good thing I had my special going, so I was reducing the damage there. Yeah, sure. Because, I did get hit by lightning. That was not fortunate. So, about the show I just auditioned for. It's about D&D. Whoa! Kind of. I mean, D&D is a central part of it, but really it's about a girl, a woman, I guess. I think technically she's like college-aged. Learning more about her sister that just passed away. And through D&D, essentially. And I thought, based on the synopsis that was given to us for the audition, I thought that was that it was going to be a little on the nose, right? Because there are some potentially controversial themes. I mean, it's only really controversial if you're dumb, but there's some potentially controversial themes in it, and you know, stuff that some people might have a problem with. And it felt, based on the synopsis that was given, it felt like one of those ones that really hits you over the head with the message, which is not something I'm a fan of in any story, really, let alone one that I plan on participating in telling. However, after actually... Fuck. I didn't have dash. After actually auditioning and reading the script, it's actually not as, like... For at least from the little snippets I saw in the script, it's not as... It doesn't talk down as much as I was thinking it might to the audience. And that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest problem, because you might initially be like, well, why is it really a problem if a story is super obvious about what it's trying to tell the audience? And the problem, as far as I see it, is that when you make it super obvious, you kind of... It's essentially like you're... People... having trouble describing this. When you're watching something, or reading something, or when you are consuming a text, as they would say in my college courses, and it becomes apparent to you that, like, they're really being on the nose with what they want you to get out of it, it kind of makes it feel like they think you're stupid, right? like you're not gonna get this unless I really lay it out for you. So let me be super obvious, right? And that's why I don't like stories that are written in that way, or executed in that way. But thankfully, this does not appear to be one of those. But that was my fear just reading the synopsis. Because I've been excited for this show for a while, like the possibility of being in it. Because it's D&D, and I love D&D, and I was like, oh, yay, stage play about Dungeons and Dragons? You don't hear about that every day. But I was worried. And I'm glad those worries do not seem to be particularly well-founded. What? It is kind of funny, though. I was reading the script, and it is very, very obviously dated. Like, obviously, D&D is a fairly recent invention, you know, within the last 100 years, definitely. Maybe even within the last 50? I don't remember exactly when it started, but there are references to first and second edition and no other editions in this show. At least from what I read. So, yeah, it's not only that, there was a character that was bragging about his super fast internet speeds. You know, a whole 56 kilobits per second. Yeah, that's real amazing, guy. Although, I actually don't know. I don't know, because I haven't looked into it, whether this show was actually written during that time period. I was told that it was like a 90s thing. It's supposed to be set in like the 90s anyway. Or whether it was just written to be set in that time. Because it's not strange. Not too strange for a story to be written in the time period of recent history. Hey, for all I know, this show could have been written in like 2020. And then only... But it was like, yeah, it behooved the story to be set in an earlier time, you know? Because things change, you know? And because things are different at different periods in history, you know, the period of history can affect... that your story is setting can affect, you know, the meaning in the story. Oof. Glad I managed to dodge that lightning, even though I dashed into the pole. I'm also glad I don't have the rock hard stamp this time, because I feel like that just incentivizes a very risky play style for most characters. There's the milk. That's what we were looking for. Die, sir. Well, ma'am, probably, but... Tarot cards, yes. Milk, yes. Okay, take that. Alright, you're the charging kind. Again, that's the wiki's term for them. Not necessarily the one that I came up with, or the official term. There isn't really a whole lot of indication in the game for as to an official term. No. Be-doop, be-doop, be-doop. Yeah, I might be in a D&D show, we'll see. Like a stage show about D&D. Still crazy to think about. Of course, the show that I'm currently in also isn't one that I ever thought would exist, so... You don't often see a story be adapted from a movie to a play, you know? But I guess it happens sometimes. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's more common than you might think. Shrek the Musical exists, so... But this one in particular is slightly less obvious. Wow. Okay, alright. Yeah, with Mio, I just need to realize that I can't take 2 lightning hits in a row. That just does not work. Because that's what killed us last time. Okay. Items are maxed. Now it's just weapon time. Whoa! Speaking of not taking lightning. Okay. Cold stamp, I'll take it. That works for me. Ow. A little bit of damage there, but it's fine. Also, don't mind me dashing away from the anvil. Hey, enchanted glow stick. That's great. Things are turning out well currently. Okay. More travel with, sure. I should have saved that for lightning, but it's fine. That dash. We might not get lightning, actually. Oh. Just barely. I was gonna say we might not get it in before the cooldown's over, but we did. But only barely. So you know. Holy moly, the damage we're dealing. Alrighty. Oh, it's you. Well, almost feel like I wasted this. 3 minus 3 is 0. 4 minus 11 minus 7. They seem to like negatives a lot in this particular stage. 6? I'm just gonna dash to dodge. Hehe. Yeah, I just could not wrap my head around that problem quick enough, so I was like, alright. I made the decision, I'm just gonna dodge instead of trying to answer correctly. Ooh, speaking of dodging, dodge that lightning. Throw another glow stick, yeah. I would like to have Eldritch Horror on this run. That would be nice. We'll have to see, but I would love to have it. Okay. Ooh, you. Okay. Okay, pal. That's fine. We can duke it out like this. I want that stamp to drop near you, so I am going to take this first. And then take this. I almost fed it to the cold stamp, which would have been incorrect. We want our typical on-hit stamps for Mio, because I'm pretty sure this is a multi-shot projectile, right? Yeah. So we do want projectile stamp. Yeah. Idle song. A whole lot of stuff coming for me in that second, but that's fine. Okie dokie. And curse. I guess we do have 55% crit, so crit damage isn't that bad. Still prefer regular damage, but that is fine. Good stuff. We're just getting up that constantly now, really. That seems to be what's happening. Give me more size. I guess there are just enough enemies that we're constantly filling the bar. Ooh. Don't know what dropped there, but I think it's dead. I don't know why I dashed. I need to dash. I probably should have saved it for lightning once again, but Watching that special bar go up, ow, is probably not what I should be doing when there's lightning coming. But yeah, you can see how quickly it fills. It's pretty crazy, actually. Just dash through them. That's potentially optimal. Ow, I did not see the fire coming. Oh, we are getting low on health. Dash away. Play it safe. Oh dear. Okay. Fire gone. Oh, good burger. Love that burger. Great burger for us. Ow, lightning, come on. Oh, hey, spider cooking, we wanted that. Oh god, ow, Muna, please. And we're dead. Okay, so remember how I was saying we wouldn't have too much trouble? Appears to not be the case. Awkward. It's fine. We can do it. It's just a matter of getting good in this case. Alright, we're like... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me give you one more. We're very close to the break point on just getting good versus altering the build. Yeah. Okay. Beetle and tarot cards, I guess. More tarot cards, sure. If we get particularly lucky, that'll put us in a spot where we can pretty much just win. Or, if we just play better, that is also an option. Corporation pin, sure. Okay, here we go. With the big punches. Ora, ora, ora. And all of that. Spider cooking is nice, but not what we're looking for right now. Okay. Yeah, I was just getting burst down too much, you know, taking too much damage. But it was pretty much all avoidable damage. So, I mean, all the damage in this game is avoidable, theoretically, but relatively easily avoidable, I should say. I was just being bad. Just playing poorly. That's all. Alright. Pin, yes, good. Pin, good. Pin, good. Yes, good pin. Good. Pin, good. Excited for improv show tonight. I had to miss the last one because I was sick. That was towards the beginning of the year. I guess technically we're kind of still in the beginning of the year, but more towards the beginning of the year, I guess. But yeah, it was unfortunate and sad, and I was not pleased with that idea. And other synonyms for saying that something isn't good. Whip. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff you just offered me. Whole GWS bill, take sweets. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I guess that beetle is giving us quite a bit of damage, huh? Corporation pin, sure. GWS bill, sure. Okay. Just get that Pamela with the bomb. That one's kind of important to take out. Candy Kingdom, because that maxes out earlier. Boop-a-doop. Okay. I mean, we are even getting a little bit of durability from our food item, right? We're getting 10% max HP from pufferfish, but apparently that's just not enough durability. For how we've been playing, at least. Maybe I got too comfortable with Fubuki. Maybe. Get this guy out of here. He sucks. We don't like him. Excuse. Oh, someone's about to explode. Let me dash away from that. Okay, apparently not as much of a problem as I thought it would be. Can y'all just chill out, maybe? Ooh, Collector. Collector is nice. Not as crucial as if we were running Tiara, but it is nice to have, actually. Miracle. Slow, sure, we'll take that. I don't think our tarot cards have a slow on them at max rank. I know it has attack and defense debuffs, but I don't know if it has a slow. So I don't know what kind of redundancy there might be. But we don't have it maxed out yet anyway, so for now, it's fine. Milk. Milk. What do we got? Costume, cards, and glue stick. That is perfect, actually. It's pretty much exactly what we want in this scenario. Okay. Okay. That's fine. What? Dodge that shiz. Get that guy out of here. No bombs allowed. We're not even running Hollow Bomb this run, because no bombs allowed. It's like when I always say no healing except me, except for the except me part this time. And it's not healing, it's bombs. What role did you audition for in the play? So, what I auditioned for was, well, I was kind of auditioning. There are only 3 male roles. It's actually mostly female. But essentially, the 3 male roles in the play are basically the main character's boyfriend, the dungeon master who runs her games, and the younger kid who's pretty much just death fodder in the campaign. The one who always dies. Yeah, that's and that was the one I was going for most. You know, on the audition sheets they have which role do you want sort of thing, and I put him down because, you know, that was the one whose description stood out to me the most, the one I was like, oh, that sounds like the most fun. But when after the audition, the director talked to me and was like, hey, is that the only role you'll take, or if we offer you something else, will you take it? And I said, yeah, I'll probably take something else if you want. It's just, you know, that's the one that seemed that I wanted most. She was like, okay, cool. And so, yeah, the young nerd who is basically the group pushover is the one that I wanted most. Maybe you're giving off GM vibes. So it's funny because, well, first of all, you would know I am a GM. So, but when I was reading for that part, the GM is also a very, like, goofy character in this show. So I was like, and I love playing goofy characters. So I was like, yeah, I could see myself being this character too, you know? I don't have to take any of these, I can still reroll. Idle Song, Enchanted, please. They're not gonna give me Enchanted Idle Song. Nope. I guess I'll take the sausage then. But I was like, yeah, I could see myself playing this character too, because he's a bit of a goof, you know? I mean, I guess I should grab plug type, but still not the first one that I want. I would prefer to get Idle Song first. Wow, lightning. Alright. Math time. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna focus. -3. Okay, 10 minus 6. Okay. We Gucci. Thank you for the health. Yeah, max sausage first between the two. Because we do have quite a bit of melee bias on this character. Good luck getting one of those 2 rolls. Or should I say, rolls. Haha! Oh my god, that reminds me. So the character that I put down on my sheet, the scene we did for that character, he literally did the actually thing. And I'm pretty sure the show was written, like, at least 10 years ago, so it wasn't even really a meme then. But he was like, actually, in a D20 system, it's usually the adventurers that are rolling. And I'm like, ignore the pun, I am so tired. Oh, man, I love puns. Are you gonna tell me to ignore it? Nah, fam. That ain't me. But yeah, the character I wanted most was literally pulled an actually in the scene that I did with him, so I was like, I love this, actually. Actually, I love this. I do want to be in that show, but it sounds like there are a lot of the guys I know around here are interested in doing it, because, hey, guess what? D&D is pretty popular among theater nerds. Who would have known? Yeah, and there are only 3 male roles. So, yeah. It's gonna be, stiff competition, I think. I did get some laughs out of the director during the audition, so I feel good about that, at least. I think I did better there than I did at one of the other auditions I did recently. So, for the show I'm currently in, actually, there wasn't even... So, the one I'm currently in is a musical, the one I just auditioned for is not. For the show that I'm currently in, the auditions, we didn't even do dialogue. It was just singing and dancing, and that was it. Which is kind of unfortunate for me, because I don't consider myself to be particularly good at either of those things. So it was like, well, I don't get to show off my best ability, but then again, I've already worked with this director in the last musical that I was in, so he knows that I can act, or at least how well I can act. I don't want to say that, like, oh, I'm an amazing actor or anything, because there's always room for improvement, but he knows. He knows. He's worked with me before. He knows what I can do. Curse. Sure, I guess. Not really what I want right now, but sure, I guess. Oh, more stamps. We do like more stamps. Gimme size up. Size up. Yay. Big attacks. Good, good. Dodge lightning. Righty. Also, I think I mentioned on a previous stream that I am working on acquiring for a new job, and I'm currently in training for said job. But I also realized last night that the training is longer than I thought it was. So, and it's all online stuff, so I'm the one pacing myself, but like, if I want to get this done in a reasonable time frame, I'm gonna have to, you know, kick things up a notch, I think. Just try and play it safe this time. Watch out for lightning and fire. Okay, cool. One down. Ow. Don't like that you dashed straight through me. That's not especially cool. I'll max sausage just so we can get a collab. I heard that. But it's not super safe to go grab that anvil now. Now it is. Hey, there's the idle song I was looking for. Alright. But yeah, oh, and it's not paid training, by the way, so. In fact, with this job, the only pay that I'll be getting is commissions. There's no, like, hourly wage or anything. It's a contract gig, so. Yeah, it's just entirely commissions. But I think it'll be enough. I don't need a ton. That's what I figured out in the recent draining of my bank accounts, is that I actually don't need enough to maintain my current lifestyle. What I would call an acceptable lifestyle for now. So should be fine, even if I don't make absolute bank off of this job. Oh, here we go. Bunch of these folks coming at me. These, I forget what they're called. I know they're Rainy fans, but I forget what the actual name is. Boop, 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 ba-doo, doo. Okay. Oh, another anvil. I'm glad I managed to barely dodge that lightning. And hey, second collab. Also what we need for our super collab. I'm so glad. So glad we have that now. And we survived the 10-minute boss rush. So that's cool. Which is where we died last time. I think it should only get better from here, really. But we'll have to see. get our specials so often. It's crazy how often we get it. I would like to see enchanted spider cooking. But I would probably be willing to take regular spider cooking anyway. Just because Eldritch Horror is already just really, really good, I feel like. It's just an especially good collab. Yes, good. Wow, we actually got our special before the last one ended. That's kind of crazy. We were just hitting that many enemies with our omens. Oh, there's the haste stamp. I want that. In fact, I would like that over bomb stamp. I don't have any rerolls, so I just kind of have to take that. Yes, give me haste, please. And I'm going to use that to upgrade it entirely. Yes. More omens. More omens. Okay, yeah, get rid of you. Ow. That was not ideal, but it's fine. We can heal that. As long as we're not taking too many more of those. Oh, trumpet stamp. Gotta love it. In fact, I think we can start selling some stamps now. I mean, all we're waiting for... Actually, yeah. All we're waiting for is the projectile stamp, and we actually don't even need the... We don't even need a stamp on the ground to make it work. I guess I'll take water. I think I'm just now realizing, though, that our special actually has a little bit of anti-synergy with itself. Because the more damage we deal with our special, the less we're hitting people with tarot cards. And thus the less kills we're getting with Omen. If we're not getting as many kills with Omen, that means we have a slightly longer special cooldown. So I guess it kind of just balances itself. Hey, Super Idol costume! For even more specials. As if we needed more. We might have actually, but you know. Yeah, this is maybe gonna get a little silly now. We're just gonna constantly have this up, pretty much. Alright. Well, I did just notice we actually do lose a little bit of special cooldown reduction going from Idol Costume level 5 to Super Idol Costume. Because Idol Costume level 5... Wait, no. No, Idol Costume level 5 is 35%. I'm crazy. I thought it was 50% for a second, but it's not. 35%. But yeah, Super Idol Costume has 45%. So I was like, oh, it actually goes down. No, it doesn't. No, it goes up. And you get double specials. I heard something drop. Was it the hammer? I think it was the hammer. And then I think I just instantly picked it up. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. Still not the stamp I want. Whoa! Dash out of that. Oh. No, it was actually... I think it was the anvil that spawned. I just didn't see it. Or maybe... I don't know. I don't know. Idle lifetime. Let's go. Now we just are gonna have this constant buff on us, basically. With how often we're getting our special. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hello. big cat bomb thing. Forget what you're actually called. Your name is in the game, because I have your fan letter. Whoops, I didn't mean to overlap my specials, but it's fine. Okay, let me get to that box real quick. Limiter, sell this on the way. Water, yeah. Cooking or book? Cooking or book. That is what we're looking for right now. Specifically enchanted. Wait. They're dropping a lot of stamps, but none of the ones that I want. Thanks, but no thanks, guys. Nah. Stop that. Limiter for more attack size. Don't get hit by the lightning. Don't get hit by the lightning. That is not a productive way to use our time. Marking stamp, also not what we want. Okay, okay. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay. Get that little bit of buff. Running out of time to get another enchanted weapon. Unfortunately. Solo stamp, also not what we want. Come on, guys. Come on. Is it that hard to drop a projectile stamp? Oh god. Ow, I got hit by 2 bolts of lightning. Thank goodness we can actually survive that sort of thing. What is this? Pacifist? Also not what we want. Oh, thank you, Borger. Spider cooking! Yay! Finally. Oh god. I am dying. Oh, we're gonna get hit there. Yep. Damn it! Ah! Meal, please. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I mean, this is fine. Actually, we can just run this, but... Okay, I think what we're gonna do, actually, is instead of running Limiter, because we got to our capstone pretty easily, we're gonna pull out one of our secret weapons, which we already have enabled, funnily enough. Idle costume, yes. Milk, yes. We're gonna use membership as our capstone instead. I just need to remember not to eliminate it. Because usually I eliminate it because I'm like, oh, I like other things that are less, you know, generally effective, but more effective for this character maybe. But in this case, I'm thinking we might just need membership. Raven's Feather is our other secret weapon, but that's not currently enabled. There it is. There's membership, but that's our capstone. We're not taking it right now, even though we probably could, and it would probably be fine. Badoop, badoop, badoop. Okay. Idle costume again. We're maxing out idle costume pretty quick, which is alright, I suppose. Just max it. Might as well. I'm gonna stay. I was just about to say I'm gonna stay away from the bomb guys for now, but when we have our special, it's fine. Candy Kingdom. Yes. Give me more haste. And a chance for a second on hit. Or a second hit. Beetle. using membership as your capstone, there's basically a 0% chance that you're not going to have enough coins to keep that buff up the entire time. Particularly in the harder levels where they give you more coins. Yeah. Which I guess is kind of a way of balancing membership. It actually doesn't do as much for you in the easier levels. Which means that it remains relatively the same power throughout the whole game. I really do think, though, we probably... Like, if we could get Eldritch Horror as our second collab, I think we would be fine. But, like, we just haven't gotten that lucky yet. So, unfortunately, I think in lieu of luck, we'll have to use strategy instead. I mean, we did get a little lucky last time in that we got our a super idol costume, but you know, not lucky enough apparently to make up for the fact that I can't always dodge the lightning, it seems. Okay. Hey, we want that idle song. We will take that idle song. Yeah, piggybacking on the idea of, you know, Hololive being an idol company that we talked about last stream. Yeah, idol song is also a reference to that. And I mean, they do concerts like idols do. That's what I meant to say. So, you know, they're at least kind of idols, just not in the same way that J-pop or K-pop idols are idols. And honestly, I think that's for the better. Because, not trying to talk smack, but I've heard quite a few less than desirable things about those industries. So, you know, I appreciate that our VTuber friends don't necessarily have to put up with all of that anyway. Okay, sure. RGB. We can do that. Solo stamp. That'll help us a little bit for now. Oh wait, why did I not just use the RGB stamp to upgrade size? Size is in our final stamp build, so we should absolutely just be doing things like that. Corporation pin, beetle, good. As far as weapons and items go, things have been going pretty smoothly. More smoothly than last time, even. We have all our items, we're just leveling up now. We have our first collab weapons. You know. No, I don't have my dash that time. Usually I have my dash when that guy spawns in. Just comes back so fast. It's almost Hachima levels of getting your special back quickly, but not quite. Chama is just like every other second, basically, you have your special. It's a little overwhelming, actually. Beautiful. One day, I'll have beaten every stage with every character. We'll get there, but like, even if we are working on the last stage currently with most of the characters, it's still a long way to go, as evidenced by many losses with Neo in this episode. Alright. Actually, I want tarot cards more than Idle Song. Whoa! Hey, yeah, we can upgrade the solo stamp, even though we're definitely getting rid of it later. GWS pill finished. Finish off tarot cards. Okay, we got water as well, which is fine. We're apparently doing blue build Mio. Water, glow stick, and idle song. Bigger glow sticks, please. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with the song. Song has a better enchant on it, but yeah, it's fine. Won't be long before we get the next level in song, so... like right now. Not a whole lot of difference made. Didn't need the dash for that one. Oh, hey guys. I don't know how I always forget about this part. Cool. Cool. Give me another glow stick, please. Oh, here we go. Math time. -3. Yeah, they really do like negatives. 5. Six plus, that's 6 plus 8 is 14. There we go. Wah! Get out of the lightning. Let me pick up that experience, get that level. Idle song. I don't know. I'm guessing, but I'd have to pay more attention to find out. I'm guessing it's the case that for the math quiz, answering all 3 correctly, well, I know answering all 3 correctly gets you both experience and healing, but I don't know whether if missing a question means you don't get the experience, or you don't get the healing, or you don't get either. So I don't know what you actually get for getting everything correct. Because it could be that you still get the heal and the experience regardless of your answers, but I don't know. Oh, book. That's kind of exactly what I needed. Idle song. Whoa! Alright, waiting on a gold anvil. There it is. You just have to say something. Okay. Okay. Alright. Whammy water. I do appreciate the defensive abilities that Mio does have, you know? The fact that she heals from having enemies around her is neat. The fact that she takes less damage during her special is also neat. As in, gets damage reduction, not just, you know, kills more enemies and thus takes less damage because there's less enemies on screen. Whee, dash through. Might as well, right? Feeling alright about this run. Then again, I've been feeling alright about pretty much all the runs, so... Hard to say whether this will actually work or not. We are coming up to the 10-minute boss rush. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's not something they often do in games, is do a boss rush by throwing all of the bosses at you at once. Ow. Usually, you know, you're still doing them in some sort of order. One at a time. Not the case here. Knock back, please. Hit. Okay. More books. More books. Oh, I kind of meant to dash into a box there, but that's fine. We can just kind of walk into it. Curse is nice. I like Curse. And levels on the weapons that we're leveling. That's also good. Ow. No, it's just the two bosses that charge. Eh. They do not offer their services for free. They charge. Ha. Ha ha. It's very good. It's very good. I don't know if you know this, but I do comedy. Oh god. It's fine. Nope. Ow. It's not how I meant for that to go, but it's fine. Okay. We have our second collab available. And we have ingredients, at least one ingredient, for our third collab. Which is a good spot to be in. Okay. Let's just try and punch our way through this. Quite literally. Take him out. Take him out. I dashed into a barrel. Take him out. I'm good at this game. Stop that. Stop charging at me and having people spawn on me at the same time. It's not cool. Alright. What was this again? Yes, you. Hugh. That one rival from Pokemon that nobody liked. I say one. There have been multiple, but Hugh and, well, I say nobody. I think it might have just been, you know, me and some friends who weren't fond of him. Very, very one-track mind on that guy. I'm gonna roll for spider cooking enchant. It's not working. Why is it not working? Damn it. I didn't mean to take HP there. I am going to leave that anvil there, because there's a very high chance now that I've used all my rerolls that I'm going to have to... Okay, ow. That I'm going to have to take an unenchanted weapon. Do not take more lightning hits. It's not good for you. Axe would be fine, but it's also not what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna take the spider cooking and enchant it. That's the safer bet, I think. I mean, spider cooking just as a base weapon is probably Mio's best weapon, right? Because she does more damage the closer you are to her, and spider cooking is very clearly centered on her, unlike some attacks. I mean, most are, but like, it's very much just like an aura around her, right? Similarly, the closer you are to Mio, the more damage you'll be taking from spider cooking, even without her skill that does that. Because that means you had to get through the rest of the spider cooking field to get to her. So, arguably Mio's best weapon. That's not a collab. Okay, I'll take this. Yeah. Whoa, dash out of that. You now. You now. I thought I died for a second because I stopped moving, but I actually just was stuck. Okay. Alright. Dagger I guess we'll take, because we don't have any rerolls left. It's not a terrible option, it's just surprising that, you know, neither curse or cooking showed up there. Wait, what was our healing again? Heal 1%. Okay, so it is percent max health healing. So she does straight up have percent max health scaling. I once again got caught on that pillar, but I dashed into it this time, so it was fine. But her percent max health healing is it's just healing. It's not offensive scaling at all. So we could arguably do a more defensive build where, you know, we're running Genghis Khan and Genghis Khan and Pimon and Bandage. But I think that's how I used to run her. But I like my offensive builds, so. HoloLive acquired. Good stuff. Do enjoy our idle lives. And we've almost... Oh, okay, we've pretty much basically got Eldritch Horror. Which is the one that I've been like, I really want this one, so... Okay. And now we have Eldritch Horror. Beautiful. Now we have a little bit more healing. I'm just gonna kind of stand in the middle of it, because that is the most effective way to deal the most damage. And hey, guess what? We get our capstone now, which means membership, which means a large boost in attack and durability. Good. Okay. We do want axe because we're running dagger, and that's the collab we want with dagger. Yeah, I'll take those. All of those. Those are all good for me. Okay, okay. Feeling better. Not that I couldn't still die to a couple of lightning bolts, but we are feeling all right. Okay, Stop that with the threatening to explode. I don't appreciate that. Okay, I hear you, Yago. You're dead. And we got an axe for it. Nice. Dagger, please. I feel like we should now have enough between healing and damage reduction. We should have enough defensive tools to actually finish this off, you know? Oh, we are not getting a ton of stamps. I just now realized that we haven't gotten a stamp in a while, which is slightly awkward. Oh god, this is the part that killed me last time. Okay, we managed to survive it, which is good. That's progress. Oh god. We're doing this now. I'm actually going to remove the hit limit on this bad boy. Call that our choice here. Dagger, yep. Axe, okay. Okay, we did get him before he exploded, which is good. Alright. Having the extra little buffs from HoloLive is nice. I know I can't have them all the time, but I do enjoy having them when I do. Okay. Good, good. Let's finish off these two items so we can get fourth collab. Yes. I'm gonna hold off on the next level if I can. Waiting for the golden anvil. I heard it. Go on it. There it is. Okay. Now we'll take our next level. Because, if we hadn't, we'd be stuck with either stat ups or coins or burger, which is not ideal. Sausage or plug type? I'm going to eliminate plug type just because I can. Sausage. We're going to go with sausage. Okay. Ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doo. I don't know why I dashed there. Should have saved that, but it's fine. Let's It's not like we have the final boss coming up here in 3 seconds or anything. Right? Oh. Oh. That's fine. We've got it back relatively quickly, so... Oh, here we go. Okay, but what if I punched you a lot? How would that work for you? I don't want to be anywhere near that. Even if it means I'm not dealing a lot of damage to her, I'd just rather just avoid taking damage entirely. I'm gonna run through here now, though, because I have my dash. My dash means that I get... Oh, God. I need to get out of there. Oh, God. Dash. Okay. Okay, okay. No, we're fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing... Hold a moment. I just remember there's something I forgot to do real quick. One second. Probably a pointless endeavor, but specifically because I think we're probably calling it here, because I want to save some energy for my show tonight. So, hey, if you want to stick around for a raid, that'd be cool. But I guess we'll have to beat this with Mio next time. Maybe we'll try the more defensive build. But as for this stream, that's a wrap.